Hey y'all, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. We're going to be talking about Caspa, really analyzing the price of Cas to see what is happening and of course what we could be expecting. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So if we're looking across the board, I'm sure if you tune in on a regular day-to-day basis, I'm sure you guys already know what's going on, but we're going to briefly go over what's happening. So, Monday did start off on a positive note, but, we did see a little bit of a lag after, due to dominance picking up and, Bitcoin did see a little bit of a minor pullback earlier in the morning, but of course now it's past midnight. We're obviously approaching Tuesday morning, but that did kind of shake out the market. But now what has happened is dominance pretty much picking up where it left off. And also on top of that, you are seeing Bitcoin heading towards a new all-time high, which is causing a lag for some of these altcoins. As far as Caspa is concerned, down 5.9%. Obviously, if you're looking at it on the weekly time from now, it's still one of the coins that is still down about 9.6%. So the question is, are we about to see the same old lag against the broader market? I know a lot of people are really tired of this, but honestly, you guys know your boy Crypto ZX. When the momentum is bullish, I am not shy away from talking about the momentum being bullish. But right now we're going to talk about whether or not that's the case. But one thing that we could see right now on the daily time frame that is worthwhile noting. A lot of other projects besides Caspa are actually down. Even Solana down 3.1%. ENS, Jupiter. Obviously, some of these coins, have smaller market valuation, but I think we're pretty much look at Solana. The big boys are still down. So we cannot be forgetting that H bar. You guys get the idea. But let's take a look at what's happening with the price. 14.5 cents, down 5.8% in USD and down 7.4% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap about $3.7 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about 234.2 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So, we're going to start off with the dominance index. We're just going to briefly go over that so you guys can see, dominance is pretty much picking up where it, retested just a few days back, and we're pretty much back to at that specific level. And I've mentioned this in some other updates. If you watch my HBAR update, if you watch my XRP update, I'm sure you guys are aware of this. You don't want to see the dominance picking up above 58.5%. If it's able to do that, I think we're going to see even worse of a lag for altcoins, because of course when Bitcoin tends to move up, head towards new all-time highs, this does have a positive impact on altcoins. But remember, nothing goes up straight forever, right? Kind of let's even look at the try. You do see shakeouts eventually, but if dominance is so high, you will see a small shakeout have a negative impact on the alts, and that's something I want you guys to be aware of. But right now, Bitcoin is picking up traction, going into Tuesday morning with a lot of momentum on its side. But if you're looking at Cas right now, let's actually take a look at Caspa. So I know a lot of people are probably frustrated at this right now, the fact that the price of Caspa is yet again back below this 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, and this goes unsaid at this point. Now you guys should know the importance of that key resistance. Of course, we saw that initial breakout. This time, pretty much the entire market was booming, and of course, the Kraken listing, a lot of excitement, a lot of big rumors flying around that potentially a listing of Caspa could happen on the big centralized exchanges. And I know the Pengu airdrop is coming tomorrow, which is going to bring a lot of liquidity towards the Solana ecosystem, in my opinion, as well as the broader market, and that's already being listed on the likes of these big exchanges. So why is Caspa not listed? As I've stated to you guys before, we don't know what happens behind the closed doors, right? Behind the negotiation side, no one really knows, and I still wonder why. But this specific move right here, if you go watch my update around this range, I did say big content creators are talking about it, and the biggest one, Crypto, right? Crypto mentioned Caspa within this range, and you must believe the understanding of how big of a reach he has. And he said he's bullish on Caspa, and he had a long position or something, and you can see what happened with the price of Caspa. Caspa went up to the likes of 18.8 cents. But aside from Crypto, we need to understand, yes, I think, believe it or not, I think he had a huge role. The fact that he mentioned Caspa on his channel, the fact that he was bullish on Caspa, I think that helped the price push above this key resistance. But the aftermath, I think, was going to happen regardless, because even if it's not for Crypto, people that have been watching Caspa over the course of the last few months understand the magnitude of this key resistance, and we actually saw that happen. So Right now, you could see we obviously saw that rejection on the 12th, and we have seen quite a sharp drop for CAS right now. If you want to put this into perspective, Caspa has dropped about 16.5% over the course of the last just few days. And of course, from the December high at 18.9 cents, we have dropped about 25%. But we need to remember, Caspa does have major swings. That's not something that's new to us. If you're a part of the Caspa community, I'm sure you guys know this. But you want, and I repeat, you want to see the price of Caspa, at least, at the latest, at least, consolidate within the 78.6. If it's not able to do that, if it's not able to do that, let me actually show you guys the daily time frame. Here, let's zoom in. So yeah, if the price of Caspa, loses where we currently are, the support level, we could actually make our way down to 13.5 cents. To be quite frank with you, a retest down about 6.8% could be realistic, and you don't want to see the price of Caspa dropping below that, because if it does, I think that's extreme bearish, signs. But right now, of course, we need to keep in mind that we are seeing the broader market down as well. So it's not just Caspa, but we got to give it some time. We got to give it the benefit of the doubt. But like I said, you don't want to see us falling below here. I would love to see the price obviously remaining within the 78.6. I don't care if it consolidates around that range, but as of now, I am still, keeping into consideration that, we are seeing the broader market down, but we'll see. We're going to take it one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys think, what excites you the most. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you later. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.